I'm really, really sorry to do this. I've hit a really bad patch at the minute and I'm struggling. My house is freezing. I can't afford to put my gas on. I've got no electricity and I've got no food left in my cupboard. I hate to ask for help, but it's got to that point. I've added my PayPal and an Amazon wish list to my account if anybody can help us out. That's a load of bollocks. I'm lying. I'm doing well. But that's how easy it is for someone to come on here and spin you a sub story and make out that they're struggling and scam you out of your money. And with that being this time of the year, people are generally struggling. And with us being in a cost of living crisis, scammers are using this to their advantage to prey on vulnerable people and profit from it. I come on last night to speak about a person called Wendy Williams on TikTok who's doing this at the moment, using her children to do this. I've recently, within the past year or so, been speaking about a guy called Matty Simmons, who's also on TikTok, that scams people for money and does a lot of other awful stuff. But that's just 2 out of hundreds of people on this app that are doing the same thing. And it's happening all too often. And it seems to be those who are more vulnerable, that are struggling themselves, that are the ones that tend to donate and then get scammed because they fall for these sub stories. Because they know what it is to go without and they know what it is to struggle. And then they want to help these people out. And I'm not judging. With Wendy Williams, I was involved. I sent her money. And that's why I got involved with this situation. With Matty Simmons, I was involved. I also sent him money. That's why I done what I done with him. But I've learnt from that. And I'm hoping to help others learn from it as well. And I don't want to see anybody else fall victim to it. My advice is, if you do not know somebody on this app and they are spinning some sort of sob story, yes, some people are generally struggling, point them in direction of their local Citizens Advice, because there will be organisations there that can help them, local food banks, etc. And their local Citizens Advice will be able to point them in the direction of what help's available to them and what help they need. If you do not know somebody, please do not send them no money. That way you do not get scammed yourself. Obviously, if it's somebody you know personally, the choice is entirely you. I can't tell you what to do. But it's happening way too much. And it's always good people that seems to be getting scammed. And it's time, people wake up and stop this. I know there's some people on here that are generally in need and in hardship. And I do feel for them. But point them in the right direction and please be careful, because most of them are not. They are just scammers. And are sat there raking in the money and laughing at you. And it's taking the piss and it's not fair and it has to stop.